We so often limit ourselves to a parameter of love. And recently it was brought to my attention that many people will say things like, all you need is love. We all know that Beatles song. Or the world could use more love. And I'm recognizing, as I reflect on statements like that, and I reflect in conversations and interactions like that, our collective consciousness only operates as well as the weakest link. This goes on an individual scope and a grand scope. So if you subscribe to that, all you need is love, and you subscribe to the world could really use more love, that is a very narrow scope of reality, and everything else that could potentially exist outside of that, all you need is love, is waiting for you. Now, if I can be so bold to say, which in an interaction recently I did say this, so here we go, here goes nothing, here goes everything. If all you are is love, and all there is love, how could there be more or less of it if that's all there is? So if you subscribe to this is what love has to look like in order for that to be love, I'm sorry that you diminish love like that. I'm sorry that you were shown at an early age, at a very influential time, even if it wasn't early in your life. I'm sorry that at an influential time in your life, you were shown something had to be a very specific way for it to be accepted. And that you had to dance and people please and choreograph your needs around somebody else's inability to embrace you. Because this mentality, this creation story, this mentality of victim-perpetrator mindset sets us up for winning and failing. In the Tao Te Ching, it says no matter if you're high on the ladder or low, either way, your position is shaky. In other words, life, the most constant thing about it is change. Everything here in this physical plane is impermanent. Everything, you can guarantee it, has an expiration date. If it was born, it will die. Something that's never born can never die. That means eternal. What is eternal cannot be broken. What is eternal cannot be wet. It cannot be withered. It cannot be cut or burned or anything like that. So yes, this flesh can be cut, it can be burned, it can wither away, and it will. But what we are, what's eternal, is forever. So if all you are is love, if all you are is eternity, you are forever. You are everything at all times, always. Always have been and always will be. If we're subscribing to this narrow scope of we need more love, we are constantly reaffirming that. We're constantly drawing attention to all you need is love, as if you're implying you're not already it. All you need is love, instead of saying, I have love. I am love. We're saying, I need it. Therefore, we say, I need this thing. It's like, oh, I need $1 million. Or like, I need to put air in my bike tire. It's because it's rooted in the stem of lack of it. When we say we need something, it's implying we don't have it. So if all you need is love, and the world needs more love, it's because you're implying your origin point is in a place of lack. And that's why the view from where you stand can only see lack. This victim perpetrator mentality is an emanation of the creation story. The creation story that displaces power. The creation story that robs you of your ability to materialize from the unseen to the seen. To be a magical architect. To be an etheric architect. I'm not even saying creator anymore, because that implies there's something out there that you're not. And if all you are is everything there is, that means that you are the beginning and the end of all of your dreams. And everyone else's. You see how service, the Eastern culture calls it seva, how selfless service creates a domino effect of abundance. Because being the beginning and the end of your own reality and inherently therefore everyone else's means this web of capital T truth needs you. It needs you. Because it can't be anything without you. It's like having a teacher. There's no such thing as a teacher if there are no students. There's no such thing as a creator if there's no creation. If you are an author and you've written a book, that book, you cannot put it back inside of your head. You will die. But it came from you. It came from this unseen place. Can you point to the thought? You can point to your head, but that's not where the thought came from. Can you point to love? Can you point to the love that you feel for your loved ones, your friends and your family and your pets? And your neighbors and your community? Can you point to the love that you feel for the people you've never met? Can you point to the compassion and the grace that you live with every day that was given to you from something, somewhere? No, you can't. But you know it because it's in you. Please do not fall victim to this black and white thinking, this left and right illusion. The Eastern cultures call this Maya. Do yourself a favor and awaken the tiger. Awaken the tiger. Live through your fear. Live through your fear. Face that darkness. Face the darkness, because you bring the light, because you are the light.